Welcome everyone, it's October 4th, 2018. I just wanted to quickly go over the Cardano roadmap. The update just happened, so as you can see, the next roadmap update is in 28 days. I thought there were a couple interesting things that were added to the roadmap. Most of the roadmap, it's pretty much updates to what's being worked on. So we're going to start with the update section, and then we're going to go forward to the new section because I feel like there's a couple things that we can talk about as a community. So if we scroll down the Cardano roadmap, I already sorted by show updated. As you can see, the Cardano testnet has gone up 10% since last month. Datalist for Linux has gone up 80% since last month. So it seems like it's almost done. The Rust project, Cardano Rust project, it has gone up 20%. And this is going to be, the Rust is going to be responsible for all the light wallets that you're going to see in the future. There has been a Cardano Shelly update. It's going to be released in 2019. The Ouroboros delegation implementation up 5%. Networking has been up 10%. Datalist wallet accounts have been up 10%. Basically, each Datalist wallet will be able to hold multiple accounts within it, making funds easier to manage. Great feature. Partnership with MedApps Plus, it's been updated. I don't see a percentage update, but I'm sure it's being worked on. Paper Wallets version 2 up 5%. Shelly testnet up 5%. Sidechains are up 5%. Plutus Core up 1%. Integration and implementation up 1%. And Marlowe up 5%. So, you know, the team is working. It's progressing. But these are features that have already been, they already show up on the Cardano roadmap. So we're going to have to wait until next month to see how these progress. But the features that I'm interested in is the show new updates. So there's 2 new updates, and one of them has been completed already. And basically it's an Indonesian retailer and supply chain venture. Cardano's blockchain technology is seen as a way to revolutionize supply systems in Indonesia by Hero Group, which is known for its Hero, Guardian, Giant, and IKEA stores, and is active in several industrial sectors and the Sonata and Kilowa investment groups. So I believe that this is on the role of Emergo. Emergo's responsibility is to build the partnerships and trying to create these business partnerships. So Cardano has certain use cases when smart contracts are released and going into next year. So one of the important use cases for blockchain could be supply chain management. So basically identifying, tracking from creation to distribution. So I looked up Hero Group. I wasn't able to find a lot of information. The Hero supermarket, it trades on the it's an Indonesian company, and it trades on the Indonesian Stock Exchange. So PT Hero Supermarket TBX, commonly known as Hero, is a large retailer in Indonesia. Hero first opened in 1971 and now operates more than 700 locations in Indonesia under 6 different brands. So it's a pretty large grocer, and I'm sure they probably have some more different types of markets as well. Hero operates hypermarkets and supermarkets under the Hero name, as well as Express and Extra. Hero also operates Star Mart convenience stores, Guardian Health and Beauty stores, as well as One IKEA. So they have One IKEA. They have some pharmacies, and they have some convenience stores. So probably something similar to a 7-Eleven in the United States. And then they have their grocery stores. I don't know how big they are. Maybe someone from the Indonesian community could help to convey how big this Hero supermarket is. But it seems like Emergo has completed a partnership with them, or have been talking with them, because this step says it's completed. So I'm assuming that Emergo, this Hero grocery store, this Hero convenience store, is planning on using the Cardano technology later on in the future. I checked their financials, and it seems to be that the revenue is 12.96 trillion Indonesian rupiah. So I did a quick calculation, and it seems like the revenue for this 1 Indonesian rupiah obviously equals this amount of US dollars, and the revenue seems to be around 854 million. So they're not a billion-dollar company, but with 700 stores, and in Indonesia, where obviously the dollar is much weaker than the US dollar. I'm sure there's a lot of transactions going through this system. So that's interesting. I see that they have been losing money. So negative 228.50 billion, 228. And we're going to do billion. So I believe that's correct. Yeah. So I think they're losing $15 million. They took a loss of $15 million. So I don't know if they're on the decline and they're trying to revitalize their market share or their stock performance. But this is the company that they're working with. And it's interesting, very interesting, very interesting. So this is a supermarket, 700 stores, more than 700 locations. So, you know, a lot of transactions are going through this system. A lot of people, I'm sure, are using this market. So I would love to hear any input from people in Indonesia who are familiar with this supermarket. And then the next thing is the Tokyo blockchain events with University, up 50%, and it's the partnership with the investment management company at Tokyo University of Science, which aims to address the lack of public understanding of blockchain technology and tackle the shortage of skilled workers in the industry. So this seems to be like a networking building experience to maybe add people into the blockchain space in the future, and I'm sure that they're going to be involved with the Cardano project. So this is pretty much it. As I can summarize, it seems like a lot is being done behind the scenes, so we're gonna have to wait until next month to see what new partnerships are looming. You know, this information is public, CardanoRoadmap.com, so you can check it out. So we're gonna have to wait until the next roadmap update in 28 days. And like I said, this is a slow process for us. I mean, we don't see all the work that's being done behind the scenes, but it's all about patience. It's patience. So every 30 days, I'll be back and I'm going to be trying to review this Cardano roadmap. So once again, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps. And reach out to me if you have any questions, and have a great day.